Cooperative Republic of Guyana. Please join us in front to welcome the Prime Minister.
Ik ben op tijd gekomen, mensen. Ik denk ik loop naar voren. Wat een mazzel. Ik zit helemaal achter hem. Is coming? Oh chips. Ik heb dat ding niet bij me. Oké, mijn geluid is nu nog ietsje minder omdat ik dat klepje niet bij me heb. Maar ik kan nog niet weglopen, want hij eraan komt.
Welcome the Honorary Brigadier Retired Mark Phelps, Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, on both sides of the carpet.
Sorry mensen. Ik heb dus dat andere dingetje dat in mijn telefoon moet voor het geluid even niet bij me. Vergeeft u mij, want ik kom net naar buiten gelopen, want de telefoon is nu 94%. Ik denk, dan ga ik live en nu komt de prime minister, dus ik blijf even. Ik ga niet even dat ding halen. Ik hoop dat jullie geen last hebben van dit geluid. Ja, nou, hij komt eraan, zo meteen. Is hij dat? I don't know. I don't think that's him. Oh yes, we horen het. The police is coming. Met hem, of niet? I guess, right? Ik ben blij dat ik mee mag. Sorry, dat vind ik zo stoer dit. Dat vind ik echt geweldig. Met politiebegeleiding komt hij aan. De Prime Minister. Protocol. Het is zo leuk. Ik pak het live mee. Geweldig. Love this. De prime minister is binnen met zijn vrouw. All protocol observed. En hij gaat mingelen tussen de mensen. Oh, sorry. Surinaamse vlag bij deze dames. Hi, hi. Trafaste, yes, yes, yes.
Honorable Victory Retired Mark Phillips, Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, and of course the lovely Mrs. Phillips, former President Mr. Donald Ramadan and Mrs. Ramadan, Cabinet Ministers, members of the Diplomatic Corps and representatives of international organizations, CEO of the Suriname Guyana Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Kishma Durga, Surinamese guests, other distinguished guests and sponsors, members of the media. A pleasant and vibrant good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome to this Golden Jubilee celebration, the 50th anniversary of the independence of the Republic of Suriname and the enduring bond of friendship and cooperation between Suriname and Guyana. Tonight's evening is in collaboration with the Suriname Guyana Chamber of Commerce, with Ambassador Zaterdag and Dr. Kishma Durga, which are the co-founders. My name is Yasmin Wijngaarden, and I have the absolute pleasure of being the Master of Ceremonies for this memorable and joy-filled evening. Before we proceed with the program, I kindly ask everyone to rise and join in 1 minute of silence in honor of the former presidents of the Republic of Suriname who have passed away this year. Thank you. Tonight we will reflect with pride during our formal sacrament, and later we'll celebrate in true Surinamese style with warmth, rhythm, and togetherness. Suriname may not be here in its entirety, but you will be experiencing a meaningful part of who we are tonight. If you look around, you'll see and feel it, the vibrant colors of our beloved flag, the rhythms that call to our hearts, the aroma of our flavorful cuisine, and the beauty of our cultural expressions woven into every detail in this space. Later on tonight, we will be inviting His Excellency, the Honorable Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, to officially cut the ribbon of the Suriname Village and declare the Suriname booth officially open, marking the start of this vibrant celebration of our culture, heritage, and enduring friendship. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and get ready to be immersed in the spirit, pride, and unity of Suriname. From the very moment you step through the doors, the lively rhythms of the Ala Condre Ensemble embraced you with the unmistakable energy of Suriname. Their drumming welcomed you into a night dedicated to celebrating our Golden Jubilee of Independence and 5 decades of enduring partnership with our Guyanese brothers and sisters. As we continue our journey through this enchanting evening, we pause to acknowledge with deep gratitude our esteemed sponsors. Your invaluable support has helped transform this vision into a magnificent reality. It is through your partnership that we are able to celebrate this milestone of 50 years of independence and 5 decades of enduring friendship between our two nations. As we transition into the formal segment of our program, it is my honor to invite Dr. Kishma Durga, Chair of the Suriname Guyana Chamber of Commerce, to deliver brief remarks on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Suriname's independence and 50 years of diplomatic relations between Suriname and Guyana. Dr. Durga.
Good evening and good afternoon to all our Surinamese guests here this evening as well. All protocols having been established, I would still like to recognize our Honorable Prime Minister and of course our Ambassador of Suriname to Guyana. Tonight, as our MC said, we celebrate a very historic milestone. 50 years since the Republic of Suriname became independent on the 25th of November 1975, and 50 years of formal diplomatic relations between Guyana and Suriname that began on that exact same day. This is not just a political anniversary, it is a reminder that our two nations share a history, geography, and responsibility for shaping the next 50 years together. Over the past year, the Suriname-Guyana Chamber of Commerce has continued to turn that shared responsibility into concrete action. We've supported trade missions, hosted delegations, and really acted as a practical bridge for companies that want to move from interest to investment on both sides of the quarantine. A major part of the success has been our ongoing collaboration with the Embassy of the Republic of Suriname to Guyana, led of course by Ambassador who is also the co-founder of the Suriname-Guyana Chamber. And again, over those last 2 years, we have worked side by side on activities that range not just from business, but also social and cultural engagement. From the International Business Conference to our joint blood drive, and to the memorable book event as well with Surinamese author Cynthia McLeod. Those are just a few examples of how building connections between our people as well as our private sector can really lead to rapid growth. All of this, of course, is happening whilst both countries are expecting significant and are also experiencing significant economic development. Guyana now has 4 producing FPSOs, and I think just today we were actually recognized as the highest producer per capita of oil in the world. So that's a significant achievement. And around 2030 we'll be producing almost 1.7 million barrels per day. And on the Surinamese side, the Grand Morgu development in Block 58 with an investment of about $12 billion and a 20% stake by the state oil company is set to bring the country into production later this decade. It's expected around 2028. These developments create 3 layers of opportunity, and I'm very happy with all the companies. We have almost 25 companies from both Guyana, Suriname, and a few from the region who've come on board to support this celebration here this evening. But there are a lot of opportunities that are created, many direct opportunities in oil and gas, but also many indirect opportunities in ports, logistics, fabrication, housing, agribusiness. Every direction we look at in Guyana and Suriname is an opportunity for investment. I think both countries, should have a big sign at the gate that says under construction, because that's what it feels like in both Guyana and Suriname. So what we want is that we move beyond just networking and business development. So those are not just nice to have activities. They're very essential tools for economic, social, and cultural growth across both countries. And we must also recognize that both countries have fantastic cultural products, as you'll experience here this evening from the Suriname side, and we must make sure that we really put that product on the global stage. So this evening, a single conversation at an event like this can become a joint venture that finances an investment either here or in Suriname. And the Suriname Chamber of Commerce exists to make those conversations easier and to provide all the support that's needed. With that in mind, I want to extend 2 very clear invitations this evening. First, I warmly encourage you to join us in Paramaribo on Friday, December 5th at the Turarica Resort for the Chamber's year-end event. It will be an evening focused on high-quality networking where Surinamese and Guyanese companies can connect in a relaxed environment and position themselves for the next wave of opportunities. And of course, secondly, I would like to invite you to mark your calendars for October 2026, when we will be hosting the 4th International Business Conference in Paramaribo. Building on the IDC is held in Guyana and in Suriname. This edition will also bring investors, developers, financiers, and service providers who understand that the Guyana-Suriname corridor is now one of the most attractive growth stories in the region. I must tell you that our aim is very simple, that these events become the place where cross-border projects are conceived, negotiated, and announced. You all know that I'm always focused on outcomes, so my request to you tonight is practical. Before you leave, and I know we have I know for sure we have over 50 visitors from Suriname here, but meet at least one new person, agree on some follow-up actions. I'm a business person. I would love for everyone here to really grow your network, look at the opportunities. Both countries do have in common that we have very small populations, 800,000, 600,000. We need every man, woman, and child on board if we're really going to maximize this economic development. So on behalf of the board, the Secretariat, and the members of the Suriname Chamber of Commerce, I would like to extend heartfelt congratulations to the government and the people of Suriname on 50 years of independence and 50 years of partnership with Guyana. As we celebrate, I do invite you to fully enjoy the food. You'll have a massive choice this evening, the music, of course, which you will be able to experience. And as I mentioned before, enjoy each other's company tonight. Use this atmosphere to get to know each other better and build on the relationships that will drive the next 50 years of Guyana and Suriname's success. Thank you.
Dat was de heer Vishnu Durga. Hij is de chairman van de
Thank you, Dr. Durga,
chamber
for
hier in
emphasizing the work and the success of the chamber. Her Excellency, Ambassador Lisela Blancandao, is our remarkable diplomat whose dedication and vision have continuously strengthened the enduring friendship between Suriname and Guyana. As Suriname's esteemed ambassador of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, she has been one of the co-founders of the Suriname-Guyana Chamber of Commerce, a tireless champion of collaboration, unity, and progress. I would like to now invite to the stage Her Excellency Ambassador Blancandao, joined by the Honorable Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, and the lovely Mrs. Phillips to the stage.
Dat is een van haar accomplishments dat zij samen heeft opgericht, die chamber hier in Guyana als ambassadeur. Dat is geweldig, achievement. Kunnen we er later over vragen.
I would like to invite Ambassador Blancandao for her welcoming remarks.
Honorable Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Cabinet Ministers, members of the Diplomatic Board and representatives of international organizations, Chair of the Surinaame Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Vishnu Durga, esteemed sponsors, my friends from Suriname who came especially for this event, other fellow Surinamese, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Een hele aangename goedenavond aan u allen toegewenst. A very pleasant evening to you all. It is with profound pride and heartfelt gratitude that I stand before you this evening as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the independence of the Republic of Suriname. On the 25th of November 2025, our nation marks half a century since we first charted our own sovereign course, guided by courage, unity, and an unwavering belief in the potential of our people. From the emerald rainforest to the majestic river, from the vibrant heartbeat of the historic city of Paramaribo, by the way, recognized by UNESCO, to the quiet strength of our villages, Suriname has grown into a nation anchored in resilience, creativity, and shared purpose. Our people, descendants of indigenous, African, Asian, Hindustani, European, Jewish, Lebanese, and Portuguese heritage, form a vibrant mosaic that defines our national identity and makes Suriname a beacon of coexistence and cultural richness. From the rhythm of the Kaseko and Aleke to the colorful attire and flavorful cuisine, our culture reflects the beauty of diversity and the joy of unity. As we mark this milestone, we honor the pioneers, patriots, and everyday heroes whose courage and commitment build the foundation of our nation. Suriname's rainforest, covering 93% of our landmass, are among the world's richest in biodiversity, a treasure to our people and a gift to the planet, reminding us that our prosperity depends on a healthy environment. Guided by this natural wealth, Suriname is building a resilient and inclusive economy by diversifying into tourism and agriculture and strengthening education and healthcare. At the same time, energy security is key to our progress. With over $10 billion invested in our offshore oil and gas sector, Suriname is entering a new era of opportunity, one that must drive sustainable development, not dependency. Our independence celebration also coincides with 50 years of diplomatic relations with our neighbors, Guyana. Since 1975, our two nations have nurtured a partnership grounded in mutual respect, trust, and shared aspirations. In September of this year, President Jennifer Haley Simons and President Mohamed Irfan Ali met in Nikkei and reaffirmed their commitment to deepening bilateral cooperation, strengthening regional integration, and enhancing people-to-people ties. Our collaboration spans trade, energy, agriculture, food security, cross-border security, infrastructure, tourism, culture, sport. Areas that bring tangible benefits to our peoples. A cornerstone of this partnership is the Strategic Dialogue and Cooperation Platform, a model of structured, peaceful collaboration that strengthens coordination and underscores our shared commitment to maintaining a Caribbean zone of peace. Equally impactful is the establishment of the Surinaamse Chamber of Commerce, which continues to create vital platforms for investment, dialogue, opportunities, and innovation. Tonight's night is also in collaboration with the Surinaamse Chamber of Commerce. Trade between our nations continues to grow, reflecting not only the vitality of our partnership, but also the vast potential that lies ahead. Our energy cooperation is moving forward with joint efforts in oil and gas, renewable energy, and electricity interconnection to support sustainable growth. The tourism sector is another bridge of opportunity. In July of this year, the tourism authorities of Suriname and Guyana signed a memorandum of understanding, which I had the pleasure of witnessing. This agreement sets the stage for joint promotion, sustainable travel, and cultural exchanges, recognizing that Suriname and Guyana together form one of the most unique and unspoiled tourism destinations in the region. and I would like to say in the world. Looking ahead, Suriname and Guyana can use our natural and human strengths to drive renewable energy, climate resilience, and green innovation, ensuring shared, inclusive prosperity. Serving in Guyana has given me the privilege to experience the warmth of this nation's traditions, from the breaking of the house at Christmas to the aroma of pepperpot, sorrel, ginger beer, black cake, and yes, garlic pork. And of course, the old year's night rice cook-up, which brings families and friends together in joy and laughter. These traditions reflect the same warmth and generosity that binds Suriname and Guyana together. I would like to add as well a great shot of El Dorado rum. Yes. Yeah. On a personal note, I wish to announce that my tenure as ambassador of Suriname to Guyana is drawing to a close. Serving in Guyana, in this beautiful country, has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Did I love Guyana? Absolutely. Will I miss Guyana? Without doubt. Will I return? You never know. Of course, I will. I extend my deepest appreciation to the governments of Guyana, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, my colleagues of the Diplomatic Corps, the exceptional and amazing staff at the Suriname Embassy, the board and members of the Suriname-Guyana Chamber of Commerce, my Rotary family who is here tonight, and all other friends and partners who have made this journey so meaningful. A special word also of thanks goes out to my family. My mother, who is here tonight, I'm not sure, oh, she's sitting over there. And then you have my sister, who caused for a lot of confusion tonight. Because not much people know that I have a twin sister, an identical twin sister, and we talk almost the same. Yes. So here she is, Minerva, causing for confusion, thinking that Giselle is there while Giselle is here. And my brother, who is also here, Sam, who is our little brother, but sometimes thinks that he's a big brother. But we like it. And of course, we have Sheldon, my Demirara sugar. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many have also asked, okay, Giselle, what's going to happen with him? One thing I know, when I came to Guyana, I didn't bring him, but what I know that when I leave, I take him. He doesn't know what I said. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I also wish to express sincere thanks to all of our sponsors for your generous support and making this evening a truly special one. Your partnership helps strengthen the enduring bonds of friendship and cooperation between Suriname and Guyana. Tonight, please enjoy our Surinamese snacks and drinks and the rhythm and warmth of our culture. As we celebrate 50 years of independence and 50 years of friendship, let us remember, our strength lies in unity, shared values, and a collective vision for a brighter tomorrow. May our nations continue to prosper side by side, bound by respect, partnership, and enduring friendship. Lang leve de Republiek Suriname. Long live the Republic of Suriname. Lang leve the cooperative Republiek Guyana. Long live the cooperative Republic Guyana. Lang leve de eeuwige vriendschap tussen onze naties. Long live the everlasting friendship between our nations. Heel hartelijk dank. Thank you very much.
Ja, zij moet zich gewoon melden in Paramaribo. Weet nog niet wat haar functie zal zijn. jammer, omdat, zoals je al zei, ze is al jaren hier. En jammer had je er weggehaald, maar dat is politics. Jonge, dynamische vrouw nog. En meneer Fernand wordt 70. Dat wil nog niet zeggen dat hij niet zou kunnen. Maar goed, zij gaat weg. Dat is al beslist. Er is niks meer aan te doen. Cheers. Proost.
Proost.
Proost. Zo, en nu gaat hij daar... En nu gaan ze optreden.
Of Guyana, on rivers and plains, wage by the sunshine and launched by the rain, setting like and fair between mountain and sea. Your children salute you, dear land of the free.
A heartfelt thank you to Ambassador Blankendal for those uplifting and thoughtful words. Your tireless efforts and remarkable leadership continue to illuminate the path of friendship and collaboration between Suriname and Guyana. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to invite and to deliver his address on this historic occasion, the 50th anniversary of the independence of the Republic of Suriname, and to reflect on the strong and ever-growing bond of friendship and cooperation between Suriname and Guyana, the Honorable Brigadier Retired Prime Minister Mark Phillips.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. Your Excellency, Lisa Blackendal, Ambassador of the Republic of Suriname to the Republic of Guyana, Honorable Ministers, the Government of Guyana, Members of Parliament, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Good
It
evening.
is a profound honor for me to join you tonight as the Republic of Suriname celebrates 50 years of independence. This golden jubilee represents, for our neighbor and friend, 50 years of nationhood, self-determination, cultural pride, and national resilience. I therefore, on behalf of His Excellency, President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, the government and people of Guyana, extend warm congratulations to Her Excellency, President Jennifer Geerling Simons, the government and people of Suriname on reaching this golden milestone. Tonight, we celebrate not only Suriname's historic journey, but the enduring friendship between our two nations. Neighbors by geography, partners by necessity, and friends by choice. History records that 50 years ago, when Suriname took its place among the family of independent nations, ending its status as a Dutch colony. It did so with courage and clarity of purpose. Since then, the people of Suriname has built a nation known for its cultural richness, democratic tradition, and its spirit of harmony among diverse peoples. Guyana celebrates these achievements with admiration, respect, and pride in your success. Our countries share a unique relationship, linked by rivers, by history, by families, and by the clear understanding that what affects one of us inevitably affects the other. We are bound together by our common aspirations for prosperity, peace, and dignity for our peoples. In recent years, Guyana and Suriname have set an example for the region and the world, showing that neighbors can collaborate meaningfully, that shared development is not a slogan, but a practical path forward. Whether in energy, infrastructure, trade, security, or people-to-people connections, our cooperation reflects the maturity and trust that our leaders have worked tirelessly to build and maintain. We have not always agreed on every issue, and that is the reality of any relationship of depth. But what distinguishes our partnership is that we have always returned to dialogue, to diplomacy, to the law of nations, and to the conviction that our two nations are stronger when we walk forward together. As Suriname marks its 50th independence anniversary, Guyana recommits to that partnership. We recommit to working together to transform the Guyana-Suriname corridor into a model of regional integration, to deepen collaboration in food and energy security, climate resilience, and sustainable development, and to strengthen the bonds between our peoples who have for generations lived, worked, and built families across our shared border. Excellency, tonight is also a tribute to the Surinamese people. Their warmth, creativity, industriousness, and the remarkable blend of cultures, languages, and traditions that make Suriname one of the most vibrant societies in our hemisphere. Your diversity is your strength, and Guyana knows this truth well, for it is one we hold deeply in our own national identity. As you celebrate 50 years of independence, 50 years of charting your own destiny, Guyana stands with you as a friend, a partner, and a proud neighbor. May the next 50 years bring Suriname even greater peace, unity, and prosperity. May our friendship continue to mature, and may our two nations continue to demonstrate to the region that cooperation and mutual respect remain the cornerstone of progress. On this golden anniversary, we raise our glasses to Suriname, to its people, its promise, and its shining future. Happy 50th anniversary, Suriname. May God bless this great country and its people. Thank you.
Nog een keer. Blijven drinken. Ik ga nog helemaal
Gewoon met andere manier van
samen dronken van het podium.
volgens mij ons volkslied, denk ik wel.
Oh, sorry. En dan ga ik het lintje doorknippen, toch? En dan gaan ze optreden. Je ziet iedereen hier allemaal wachten, mensen. Zodat we kunnen gaan kijken en eten en drinken. Nu gaat ons volkslied worden gezongen.
God zegene ons Suriname, heilig ons heerlijk land. Hoe wij hier ook samen kwamen, als zijn grond zijn leven band. Werden recht en waarheid maken vrij. Al wat goed is te betrachten, dat geeft aan ons land waarde.
Volkslied mag je niet klappen, maar dat is te mooi.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for your inspiring and visionary address. Your words reflect not only the strength of the relationship between Suriname and Guyana, but also our shared pursuit of progress, unity, and prosperity. We extend our sincere gratitude for your leadership and for your continued efforts to fortify the ties that bind our two nations. Thank you, Prime Minister, and the lovely Mrs. Phillips. Thank you, Ambassador Plangadal. Ladies and gentlemen, as we reach the conclusion of the formal portion of this memorable evening, we wish to express our heartfelt gratitude to each of you for being part of this special occasion. Your presence here has added warmth, joy, and significance to the celebration of Suriname's 50th independence anniversary and the enduring friendship and partnership between Suriname and Guyana. It is through your participation and support that this milestone becomes truly memorable, and for that, we sincerely thank you. I would like to take a moment once again to extend our heartfelt appreciation to the following sponsors, whose generosity and support have made this event possible. I would once more like to recognize the following sponsors for making this event a reality. The International Business Conference, Rasinel Butchery,
Hier gaat hij dus het lintje doorknippen. En dan is dus Philips.
TFD Investment Incorporation, Groups of Companies, Fernandez Groups, Suriname Alcoholic Beverages,
Prachtig gezongen.
NCFA Accountants and Tax Advisors Suriname, UMAMA Brooklyn, Askashi, Yummy Food, Confucius Institute and the University in Guyana, Indian Cultural Center in Guyana, Morea and more planning and services, RD events and production.
Dat zou niet voor mij zijn, protocol, zoveel dingen te zeggen.
Convention Center, and of course the Suriname Investment and Trade Agency, and all who contributed to the booth. Please visit our booth. Some articles are for sale, others are free, and taste our wine and our splendid ice cream. We are now transitioning to the informal part of this wonderful evening, which promises to be filled with excitement, culture, and delightful experiences. We are in love to share with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, to truly capture the rhythm and the spirit of Suriname, we are delighted to present to you the Alakondre Drum Ensemble. This is derived from English and means all countries. It is a Saratoga expression of a concept and metaphor that captures the imagination of all Surinamese population groups. The Alakondre Drum Ensemble is a group of drummers from various ethnic cultural groups who perform compositions on more than 50 drum types from our country. A concert of many rhythms from Suriname as a tribute to the freedom and the unity of the Surinamese people, which can serve as an example for the rest of the world. With their powerful beats, vibrant energy, and mesmerizing rhythms, the Alakondre drummers will bring you straight to the heart of Suriname's culture and tradition. Their performance celebrates our heritage, our history, and the joyful spirit that unites all Surinamese. So get ready to feel the rhythm, move to the beat, and let the music take you on a journey through the soul of Suriname.
Ja, het is klaar. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, our corporate drama ensemble. I know we're all happy to be here, but 2 cars are wrongfully parked. And the person they are blocking needs to get to a meeting ASAP. So, if the person from the gray car with PHH 9869 would kindly remove their car, and a red vehicle DPL 2201, PHH 9869, and DPL 2201. At this time, I would like to invite Your Excellency Ambassador Zaterdag, along with the Honorable Prime Minister Mark Phillips, joined by government ministers, chairs of the Surinaamse Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Krishna Durga, members of the diplomatic corps, and other entities to make their way to the Suriname village to officially open the Suriname village tour. At the Suriname village, you will experience the rich tapestry of Suriname's culture, beautifully represented
I thought you were going to be there. Alles goed? Oh, sorry, sir.
One second.
You're from the media too, from Suriname, please. So, like you, we do our job.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
ladies, you went to
yeah,
get
but
the-
can you een beetje dit
just,
zo? Ja.
Yeah.
Nee, je zijn niet van onze plezier of zo dat hij dat denkt.
Currently.
All of the cabinet ministers and the diplomatic corps and guests to join Ambassador Zaterdag and the Prime Minister at the Suriname Group. The group is on my left.
Anders zou ik maar beginnen. Ze zijn er niet, knippen maar. Ik hoop het. Nee, ja?
Entities, please join Ambassador Zaterdag and the group which is on my left.
Yeah, no problem. We're just ready to cut the ribbon now. Right.
Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3.
She started the run. Oh. You know the Kasiri, sir?
You have it in Guyana too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Guyanas,
Oh,
Suriname,
And French Guiana?
Venezuela, Brazil, part of Colombia.
they have Kasiri. Okay. Ik dacht alleen typisch Surinaams. Ja. We schuiven naar elkaar, zo doen we dat. Collegialiteit. Zij legt ze een beetje uit wat de dingen zijn. Onze oude borden van vroeger. I don't have this with me, but I'm like you. So we both are from this television station from Suriname. So we're here as press. Yes. So we have to work together. Ik moet even onder een afdakje lopen. Dat we net meer, hè? Dus de VIA doet daar volgens mij de boeien. Dat was het turmeric, dat was de rollen van de roti, mango chutney. How do you call it?
Achar.
Ah, okay. So around Independence Day, around 1st of July. Independence Day, we have a lot. Here we have.
Smiley.
Yeah.
I could. If it didn't work, it probably would.
Nice.
Great. Chef Hans. Rustig die kijkt. Protocol. Oké mensen, dat was het. Sorry. Mensen kunnen dus nu gaan kijken daarheen. Ik ga eruit. Ik ga zitten. Ga wat drinken. En hopelijk hebben we wat eten. Ik hoop dat jullie genoten hebben van deze live. Het is een beetje lang geweest. Ik ga even naar buiten. Oh, ik schrok dat het regende, maar het zijn de fonteinen. Oké mensen, dit is een reportage vanuit Guyana geweest, waarin vandaag gevierd werd 50 jaar onafhankelijkheid op 25 november en 50 jaar internationale betrekkingen met Guyana. Een combinatie van die twee feestjes. Of gedenkwaardige dagen, jaren. Ik hoop dat jullie genoten hebben van mijn bijdrage hier vanuit Guyana. Wij moeten morgenochtend weer vroeg vertrekken richting Paramaribo, waar we weer in het feestgedruis zullen komen. Want natuurlijk, morgen is er ook weer van alles te beleven. Maandag en dinsdag. En dan gedenken wij 50 jaar onafhankelijkheid. Een dag van bezinning voor mij, een dag van stil te staan en zeggen, hoe gaan we de komende jaren invullen? Op welke manier? Hoe gaan we het doen de komende jaren? Voor mij wordt het een bezinningsdag. Dankjewel voor het kijken. En tot de volgende. Morgen misschien. Later. Maar ja, ik kan nou niet met de ambassadeur praten. Misschien later doe ik dat wel. Oké. Ciao, ciao.